Hey guys, and welcome back to the Gravity Falls Pulse. As you can probably hear from my voice, I have been sick and I've started college recently, and that would be why there hasn't been a video up in about a month. But I did have a ton of motivation to make this video today, and it came from last night. So, last night, I guess it was actually early this morning, I received an email from YouTube, and it said that Red Crafter Bro has subscribed to you. And I knew at the point of getting that email that we were sitting at 99 subscribers. And just because I couldn't believe it, I had to check for myself. So I went onto YouTube, to my channel, and saw the big 100. Guys, we've hit it. We've hit 100 subscribers, and I told you guys that there was going to be a theory coming out the day or very soon after we hit 100 subscribers, and it was actually hard for me to hold this theory off that long because I said that at about 90, and it did actually take a while to get those last 10 because there weren't any videos going up. But I just want to thank each and every one of you for subscribing, and I never thought we would get to this point, and I hope that we only grow from here. It's been a crazy ride, and hitting 100 subscribers means so much, and I really hope you guys enjoy this theory. I do want to say one thing before we get started, and it's that this theory, nothing from this theory was taken from anybody else. It was not using a part of another theory or anything like that. This came straight from me. I did all the research, I did everything on it. I didn't take it from anybody else. I don't want to say that I've taken theories, I've used pieces and given credit where credit was due on previous videos, but there is going to be only credit to me, and if you do use this theory other places, please give me credit on it because it was originally my theory. So here we go. So today we're going to be talking about Pit Cola, and any Gravity Falls fan will know that Pit Cola is pretty much the Coke kind of product in Gravity Falls. It's the main soda. Everybody drinks it. It's everywhere. And it's actually a double meaning where it comes from. And we're going to look at the first of two meanings here. And that would be that it was actually partially named after Joe Pitt, who worked on Gravity Falls while it was running on the Disney Channel and Disney XD and all of that. So after I learned this, and I learned it a while ago, but once I thought, what can I do this video on? And I thought Pit Cola. I haven't done anything on Pit Cola, so I knew that it was named after Joe Pitt, so I looked up Joe Pitt. And he's actually done a few notable things in his career. He worked on, obviously, Gravity Falls. He worked on Steven Universe, for all of you fans out there. I'm not necessarily a Steven Universe fan, but I know there are a lot of you out there, and there are probably people watching right now that are Steven Universe fans. So he worked on that, and he also worked on the Winnie the Pooh movie that came out in 2011. I think it's actually the last 2D animation movie to come to theaters, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was after Princess and the Frog. But he did work on that as well. But there was one that especially jumped out to me, and I saw this movie in the theater, and it came out in 2012, which was also the year that Gravity Falls came out, and that's kind of why it stood out, and it is Wreck-It Ralph. So I know probably most of you have seen that movie, but it is about a made-up video game, and the main character is Wreck-It Ralph. There are a bunch of cameos in the movie. As you can see from on screen, there are guys like Q*bert, there's Sonic, there's Bowser. All guys like that were in the movie as cameos or as actual main characters. Not as many. Also Clyde from Pac-Man, the Orange Ghost. But there was one really big, notable missing cameo, and the producers and the writers said that there actually was just no place they could find to put him in the movie. But I don't really understand that, because cameos just kind of, you can just throw them in there. They don't have to make sense. But if I said maybe 80s, 90s gaming what iconic character would you think of? And I know maybe some of you might say Pac-Man, but I think of Mario. And they said Mario just didn't fit in the movie. They had permission. Obviously, Nintendo had given them permission to use characters because Bowser was there. So why wasn't Mario there? I don't take their excuse that he just didn't fit in, because you can just throw a cameo in there. So why was Mario not in Wreck-It Ralph? He was mentioned by name, which means that they had permission to use him and everything, and he wasn't there. Well, we're going to look at the other meaning now for Pit Cola, to look maybe for some answers. So the other meaning, of course, pit would refer to a peach pit. And multiple times I have heard that in each can of Pit Cola there is a peach pit in the bottom. And as we probably all know, that peach pits actually can be poisonous. They have small traces of poison inside of them when consumed by humans. So the question is, if there's a possibility to be poisoned by peach pits, then why would the creators of Pit Cola actually make this soda? And the only reasonable explanation I can think of is that for some reason they wanted to get rid of most of Gravity Falls, because we know everybody there drinks it. And the question is, who would want to make a drink like that? And who wants to get rid of Gravity Falls? If we go back to Mario, we think of Wreck-It Ralph. As I said, it came out in 2012, and I also mentioned that Gravity Falls came out in 2012. So, I guess I'll answer the question now. Where was Mario during Wreck-It Ralph? This might blow some of your minds, and I totally get that. I was mind blown when I realized that Mario was the one who created Pit Cola. If you let that sink in, it'll all make sense. We tied everything together, it all makes sense. Mario created Pit Cola. But why? Why would he want to destroy Gravity Falls? There's only one other being that I know of that just wanted to get rid of the town. And you all know him as well. The old glowing triangle himself, Bill Cipher. I think we've all but said it. We've proved it. We've shown all the evidence. It's all there. That Mario, Jumpman Mario, is Bill Cipher. I know. You guys cannot believe it. I couldn't believe it. I honestly, I could not believe it, but it has been confirmed by Disney. It definitely has not been confirmed by Disney, but it is definitely true. They won't confirm it, but I know it's true. I mean, where else would he have been? There's nowhere else he could have possibly been. Why wasn't he in Wreck-It Ralph? He was in Gravity Falls creating Pit Cola to destroy the town because he is Bill Cipher. It all makes sense. And I know your mind's blown. You won't believe it. There's probably going to be a lot of people in the comments telling me I'm wrong, but I know I'm not wrong. I am absolutely 100% correct in this. And it was a blast making this theory. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, I just want to say thank you to each and every 100 of you who have subscribed to the channel. I hope we can only grow from this point on. And I really hope you enjoyed this theory, because I put a lot of work into it. And I feel like this could be one of the best videos on the channel. And maybe we can share this video as much as you can and get it everywhere. I want it everywhere. But thank you again so much. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and tell me, do you think Mario is Bill Cipher? If you didn't enjoy it, leave a dislike and tell me why in the comments. I really want to know why people dislike my videos, and I do get not a lot of dislikes, but I get some dislikes on my more popular videos, and I know there are people that just go and dislike videos for no reason, but I want to know, why are you disliking the video? Tell me down below, and subscribe for more Gravity Falls content. I will see you guys in the next video.